Hi, my name is Dr. Jennifer Ray. I'm going to be your Spanish instructor this summer, and since all of my classes are online, I just thought I would make this little video to introduce myself to you all. I have been with Guilford Tech for a while now. I think I'm getting ready to go into my 12th year full-time with them, and I taught 1 year part-time with them as well. I studied at UNC. That's where I did my undergraduate work, where I got a bachelor's in Spanish and one in political science. The Spanish actually wasn't my first degree. I added it on after going to Spain. I studied in Spain my junior year, and I really liked traveling abroad, so I went back a second time. As soon as I graduated from UNC, I went back and taught English at an orphanage in Honduras called Nuestros Pequeños Hermanos. Then after I left Honduras, I came back here and started teaching Spanish at Central High School for any of you guys who are locals, and I taught there about 3.5 years. And then while I was doing that, I had to go back and get my master's, so I went to UNCG while I was working and did my master's. And then when I finished that, I decided to come on to Guilford Tech full-time. They had an opening for a full-time instructor. I had started, while I was teaching high school at Central, I was also teaching part-time for Guilford Tech, and a full-time position opened up, and I really liked it over there, so I came on board full-time. And then I went back to school again because I like to go to school. So I went back to UNCG and finished a doctorate in curriculum instruction with a concentration in higher ed. So I'm actually Dr. Ray, and I am a local. I'm from the Greensboro High Point area, born in Greensboro, grew up there until I was about 10. My family moved away and we moved back, and I actually graduated from Southwest Guilford. I am married, been married for almost 11 years now. Probably by the time you see this video, it will be 11 years. And I have 3 little boys. Their ages are 8, 6, and 3. And in my spare time, I really like to read. I like young adult novels, and I like to write. I try to write books in my free time. I haven't done anything with it yet because of all the grading and fun stuff that I do with Spanish and the kids. It takes me a long time to write anything. So, and at the current time, I am addicted to Downton Abbey. So anyway, I just thought that I would introduce myself. Some basic things about our class. Everything will be online. You need to get yourself set up on my language labs. There should be a video in our site that'll tell you how to set yourselves up on my language lab. You don't need a hard text. We're an online class, so you can certainly use the e-text, and it's cheaper to use the e-text than to have both. Your homework's going to be due at 11:30 on Thursdays. I will try to grade it as soon as I can. Since I'm working from home, my schedule will be dependent on what's going on with my kids, so sometimes I may not get to stuff until later in the evening when my husband gets home. And probably the best way to reach me is through email. And if you need to meet with me, we just need to set up a time, and I'll come into Guilford Tech and meet with you guys. And I think other than that, if you need to leave me a phone message, you can leave a message for my Guilford Tech phone. I will be checking it regularly. And I guess that's about it. If you have any other questions, just email me, and I look forward to getting to know you guys online this semester.